Hello everyone and welcome to this BSc second year plant protection subject, and in this particular first lecture I will congratulate all of you for selecting this particular subject, which is much more related with our daily needs and which is very much familiar to all of us. Now basically this subject, which is not introduced to you in first year, you should understand the fact that this subject is a part of botany subject. So first of all, we will understand what is the meaning of plant protection, and afterwards we will discuss about the importance of plant protection. But before starting with our first lecture, I will introduce myself. Dr. Sujit Jadhav. I have completed my PhD in botany subject in plant physiology, where I have done my research on jawar plant. Making ethanol from jawar stem is now well practiced everywhere, and increasing the percentage of ethanol in jawar plant, that is what I have searched. How to increase the percentage of ethanol in jawar stem, that is what my task of my research. And all of you might have seen me in television on Zee Marathi serial. Recently, the serial which has been going on at 10:30 p.m. on Zee Marathi, Dev Manus, where I have performed the role, that is of a real doctor from Mumbai. In the previously, I have already completed two serials on Zee Marathi, that is in Mrs. Mukhyamantri, which has been telecasted at 7:30 p.m. And before that, I have completed my another serial where I have only a guest appearance in Lagire Zoology. These three serials have from Zee Marathi, I have already completed them. So let's start with our subject. Plant protection basically is the subject which is much more related to the economically important crop plants. Now, first of all, we should understand what is the meaning of plant protection. Plant protection means to protect the plant. Now, different questions may arise in front of us, that is how to protect plant, why there is a basic need of protecting the plants, and from whom we are going to protect these plants. These are some different questions, they may arise in front of you. So one by one we will discuss all about these answers of all about these questions. So basically plant protection is the subject which protects the plants. Now here we have to understand that plant means the economically important crop plants. Now basically we well know plants, they produce food, that is with the help of the process what we call it as a photosynthesis. The solar energy has been converted into the chemical energy. This is what is the process what we call it as a photosynthesis, and you might be introduced this photosynthesis might be in your 11th or 12th standard. So this particular process of photosynthesis which converts solar energy with the help of carbon dioxide, solar energy has been converted to the chemical energy, and that chemical has been stored in the plants as a reserve food material. And this particular reserve food material, basically we are using them, we are utilizing them for mitigating our daily needs. This chemical energy which has been stored as a reserve food material in plants, it may be in the form of starch, it may be in the form of protein, or it may be in the form of lipids or whatever, or fibers, etc. All these plants, whatever we are using to eat them, they are the first producers on this earth. It is because plants, they have chlorophyll pigments, and with the help of these chlorophyll pigments, photosynthesis process has been done. This particular chlorophyll pigments, they are totally absent in humans or birds or animals or microbes, etc. So all these particular different entities of this earth, they are totally depending upon plants for mitigating their food requirement. So plants are the primary producers which produces the chemical energy which is utilized by humans or animals or birds or microorganisms also. Now basically here in plant protection, we are going to concern with the plants which are economically important. Now, you know well, plants are economically very much important for us as they gives us the food, basic, the shelter, the clothes, as well as the economy. That is why humans are doing this farming. It is because all these requirements they have been mitigated by the plants. Now, as we are concerned with economically important plants, in that also again we are concerning in plant protection subject, we are concerning only with the economically important crop plants. Now we will well know crop plants means the plants which have been sown by the farmers, by the humans in their farms, in their respective crop field areas. Now these crop plants, they are different in different areas. Somewhere you will get the grains, somewhere you will get some crops like sugars which are economically important. Somewhere you will get some pulses, crops like pulses, etc. These are different types of crops which are produced by the humans or the farmers for their different needs. In plant protection subject, we are going to study about all such plants which are economically important crop plants. Now, as our subject name tells us, that is plant protection, that means to protect a plant. That here we are concerned with the subject plant means the economically important crop plants only, mind it well. Now we are going to protect these economically important crop plants. From whom we are going to protect them? That is another question may arise in front of you. Now basically, mind it well, as I have already mentioned, plants are the only producers on this earth. Now different entities like animals, birds, insects, microorganisms, they all are attacking, they all are searching their food. Not the word I should use the attack, but they are in search of food. They are coming in contact with the economically important crop plants where they get their food. As humans are requiring proteins, different microorganisms, animals, birds, they are also requiring proteins for their food requirement. And in this particular food requirement searching, they come in contact with these economically important crop plants. Now, as human has a special power more than other entities on this earth, organisms on this earth, we have a brain power. Okay. Now, with the help of this particular brain power, we are trying to utilize these crop field areas for propagating, for reproducing, or for producing our daily needs of food. For that, we are going to do farming. Okay. Now, when we are sowing different seeds of different crops in our crop field area, what happens? These animals or insects or birds or microorganisms, they get their food. Okay, when we are sowing a seed, one seed, single seed of a crop in the crop field area, whatever the microorganisms, whatever the insects, whatever the pathogens, whatever the birds, animals, whomsoever is present in that particular area, they are trying to get that particular seed as their food. Now, as we have brain power, we are trying to keep all these entities away from our economically important crop plant seed that we have sown in the crop field area. This is what is called as plant protection. In simple words, one can say that plant protection is nothing but to protect a crop plant from other organisms like insects, pathogens, or birds, or animals, etc. This is the real meaning of subject plant protection. Now, as I have already told you that this subject is very much easy to understand. We are much more familiar with this particular subject, as most of the students, they are from rural area. All of you might have your own farming. You might be practicing different crops, that is sowing or nourishing it, giving fertilizers, or doing different agricultural practices, then harvesting, then storing that particular harvested food material in the godowns, etc. All these practices you might have already well introduced with it. Now, this is the key, mind it well. In plant protection, whatever you are going to discuss, that is all about crop plants. In first paper of our subject plant protection, the first paper relates with the agronomical conditions of economically important crop plants. Now, what is the meaning of agronomical conditions? That is nothing but the standard requirement of economically important crop plant is called as agronomy. Standard requirement in the sense, the standard type of soil they require, that is, it may be a pH or fertilizers, etc. in the soil. Standard requirement of water for that particular plant, standard requirement of fertilizers for that particular plant, standard requirement of distance between two plants, that is also required by that particular crop plant for the better growth. Now, when we are going to have a farming, that farming should be done in standard manner. Standard manner means the soil type, the pH of soil, the water requirement of soil, the fertilizer requirement of soil, the distance between two plants, then sowing period, then harvesting period, etc. All these things, they have been included under one name, that is agronomy. In simple word, one can say that agronomy is nothing but it is the standard requirement of any crop plant for its standard growth. This is what we are going to study in first paper. Now, in second paper, we are going to discuss about the diseases, that is the pathogens. Now, we know well that we are having one disease nowadays, that is which is going on, that is corona, which is a disease which is because of a virus. Okay, that virus enters in our body, it damages our internal physiological conditions, that is the lungs, they have been attacked by that particular coronavirus. In the same manner, plants, they are also affected or attacked by such a different pathogens. Virus is a pathogen, a group of pathogen. Mind it well. There are different groups of pathogens. Like fungi is there, as you have discussed that fungi in first year, or you might be introduced it in your 11th or 12th standard. That is fungi. Then bacteria are there. Then viruses are there. Then mycoplasma-like organisms or phytoplasmas, what we call it as, they all are the enemies, they all are called as the pathogens which are attacking on economically important crop plants for getting their own food material. And during this particular attack, as coronavirus enters in our body, it shows different symptoms. Symptoms like you may have cough, or you may have snoozing, or cold, or light temperature, etc. These are symptoms of coronavirus. Likewise, when these different pathogens, they enters in the body of a plant, economically important crop plant, at that time plants are also showing different symptoms. Okay, so this is what we are going to discuss in our paper second. In paper third, in second semester of this year, that is your fourth semester, in second semester of this year, we are going to discuss about third paper, that is weeds. Now weeds is also enemy of economically important croplands. And in fourth paper, we are going to discuss about the insects. Insects are also the enemies of economically important croplands. So these are different papers we are going to discuss. The first paper is of agronomy, second paper is of diseases, third paper is of weeds, and fourth paper is of insects. All these papers we are going to discuss in this second year's 2 semesters. That is semester 3, which includes plant protection paper number 1 and 2, and semester 4th includes paper number 3 and 4th of plant protection. Now basically in the second year you have 3 subjects. You may have chemistry, botany or plant protection, or botany, zoology or plant protection, or physics, chemistry, botany, whatever your combinations are. You have 3 subjects. Every subject has 2 papers for semester 3 and 2 papers for semester 4. And you have 2 practicals, that is of 50 marks. So includingly you have 1 subject for 300 marks in this entire year. 50 marks for paper number 1 and 2, 50 marks for paper number 3 and 4, and 100 marks for practical. So this is how we have structure of our entire year. Now because of this corona and all these lockdown situations, there may be some changes in this entire program. Maybe there is no any indication or any information from university yet, but there may be, we have some changes. If we have any changes, I will inform you at that time. So basically these 4 papers we are going to discuss. Every subject you have to discuss about 4 papers and 1 practical. Now all these particular 4 papers we will discuss them one by one. Already I have given the syllabus copy on your group, WhatsApp group. So you please get the Xerox copies of that particular syllabus, and whenever we are going to discuss about any topic, that syllabus should be in front of you. Okay, so you will know from which paper, which topic we are going to discuss. Now up to the starting of the colleges offline, we will going to discuss our syllabus in such a online manner, that is videos I will prepare and I will send it on your group. That is why I have prepared Google Classroom. So many of students from this particular class, we have near about maybe 29 students we have for our subject, 29 or 30 might be, but all they have not yet joined Google Classroom. So please join Google Classroom. I have given the link of joining Google Classroom on WhatsApp group. So just join that particular BSc Second Plant Protection 2021, maybe the name of our Google Classroom. The link has been given. Just click on that link. You will join to that particular classroom. So whatever the notes, whatever the lectures, whatever the MCQs, or whatever the important instructions, they all will be given on Google Classroom. Although if we have university have told us to start offline colleges, till then we will going to use Google Classroom for the notes and MCQs. So it is very important for all of you to join Google Classroom first of all. In yesterday's lecture, I have given you one video, link of one video that I have already prepared on my YouTube channel. Let's know the botany and e-content development. All of you, first of all, please subscribe that particular channel. It is mandatory to all of you to subscribe that channel. Then fully you go through that particular video. I have deliberately given that particular video to all of you, because how to handle Google Classroom in very simple Marathi language. I have explained all that particular Google Classroom. I have been I have been called for one lecture, online lecture by Azad College of Education. They have organized 1 week program, faculty development program, where different faculty members, that is different lecturers from different colleges, they have been invited, and I have delivered the lecture on that particular Google Classroom. So I'm using this Google Classroom right from last year batch, that is of last year second year batch and third year batch. For that I have prepared Google Classroom, and for this particular year I have prepared another Google Classroom for your batch, and I'm going to prepare another Google Classroom for BSc third year students also, for your senior students. So all of you, first of all, subscribe the channel Let's Know the Botany and e-content development, where that channel, on that particular channel, I am going to upload all the videos, the educational videos. If you search for that particular channel, you will get my different videos, maybe 12 or 15 videos are there. All of those videos, you just randomly go through them, watch every video till the end and like it, and don't forget to hit the bell icon, so you will get notification whenever I am going to upload any new video on my that particular channel. You will get the notification. So first of all, in this particular today's lecture, we are going to stop over here, as we have already discussed about what is the meaning of plant protection, what is the importance of plant protection, and which 4 subjects we are going to discuss. Not 4 subjects, in fact I should say 4 papers which we are going to discuss in this particular entire year, that we have already introduced with it. So thank you very much.